Hello everybody, how are you doing? In this session, let's take a look at Java ArrayList, LinkedList, and vector. So for ArrayList and vector, they are resizable array. LinkedList is a double linked list. And for vector and ArrayList, they are similar to each other. Instead, vector is synchronized and ArrayList is not. Vector and ArrayList requires more space when more elements are added. Vector will grow itself by 2 times of its size, and ArrayList will grow itself by 50%. So LinkedList implements the queue interface that gets more methods like offer, pick, and pull, etc. By default, the initial capacity of ArrayList is pretty small, so it's a good habit to construct the ArrayList with a higher initial capacity. So when we construct the ArrayList, if we know we are going to use a lot of data, so you'd better to put a size here. Then we can avoid the resizing cost. So we can access the elements of ArrayList using iterator. And for linked list, it has more methods versus ArrayList. It has like add, like ArrayList also has the offer. You can add on elements onto the linked list. And for vector, it's almost the same with ArrayList. Instead, it is thread safe. Let's take a look how and which we should use. So for vector and ArrayList, most Java developers are using ArrayList instead of vector because they make their own program thread safe. They do it manually. And for linked list and ArrayList, linked list is much faster in add and remove, but much slower in get. So briefly, linked list should be preferred if there are no large number of random access, and there are a large number of add and remove operations. That's all for this session. Thanks for watching. See you next time.